It was 4.2 kilometers wide, and radar picked up wind speeds of over 470 kilometers per hour. So you must be thinking that had to be an EF5 tornado. EF3 tornado, because when you get all the criteria considered into ranking or rating a tornado, you have to keep in mind structural damage. And because this tornado happened for the most part in rural areas, there was not a lot of structural damage. So I thought that was an interesting tidbit about that tornado. It was only an EF3 ranking. The Brandon area late Thursday. There are still severe thunderstorm watches in southern Saskatchewan and around the Assiniboia area. We'll keep you up to date on any thunderstorms that develop there. As far as other watches and warnings across the country are concerned, we still have that rainfall warning in northwestern Ontario and a few special weather statements in around Thunder Bay as well. Just talking about the heavy rain continuing as we head into Sunday. And finally, still record cold again this morning for parts of Newfoundland, and that frost advisory continues for overnight tonight. We will talk more about your temperatures coming up, but also in total, specifically here in Ontario, there were 12 people killed. 8 of those alone were in Barrie. And so you can only imagine why we relate this to the term, the Barrie tornado outbreak. But again, that was on this day back in 1985. Now, luckily, we don't have any severe weather like that heading toward us in southern Ontario. Our best chance for active weather won't really come until Tuesday. So until then, we have high pressure. We may see a pop-up shower on Monday, just a slight risk. Our best chance, as I mentioned, will be on Tuesday, and then we clear out for Wednesday, and it all has to do with our heat and humidity. For tomorrow, Barrie and Windsor feeling close to 29, 30, but the humidity continues to build. By Monday, Toronto feels like 31, into Tuesday feeling like 32. So with the heat and humidity, as we know, we get a cold front coming through, and we get some pretty powerful thunderstorms. Next video may make your next edition of Around the World in 80 Seconds. Wait for my favorite part. You see something in a hammock, and you didn't maybe realize that it was a bear. That picture just creeps me out. It almost looks not real just because the bear is completely chilling out on that hammock there. By the way, if you have pictures or video like that you'd like to share with the rest of the country, upload them to our website, theweathernetwork.com. But let's talk about the cold for a moment, because you didn't hit 6 degrees yesterday in St. John's, Newfoundland, and at the airport this morning in St. John's, you dipped to minus 0.1. Below the freezing mark. There are frost advisories in Newfoundland again tonight, but high pressure is in place, so the good part is it's all sunshine through the day, dry conditions through the Maritimes. Halifax at 22 degrees today. It's going to be a lovely day again for tomorrow, whereas in northwestern Ontario, it has been so unsettled through the night tonight, including Thunder Bay. We do have you in the risk to see a few isolated thunderstorms, but for the most part, it's just a rain event across northern Ontario. Some of us could be seeing 30 to 50 millimeters of rain. That's in addition to what you've already seen. That's through the day tomorrow, and we will talk more about the rain coming up.